Okay, we are rolling.
Yeah,
and
nice.
This is our holiday party.
I guess.
Different setup this time.
Yeah, we're in my little brother's apartment.
Yeah,
his
we're at
condo.
Terry's place today. Trying to mix it up. Just came out of a sauna sesh.
Oh yeah,
sweet.
You feel nice, right?
Yeah,
feel
nice.
refreshed.
Thanks for
feel
bringing
clean,
me out.
right?
It was sick.
Feel clean. Yeah, it's all about. I don't know why more people don't do it or know about it.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Like, not too many people our generation, I don't know, whatever, think about doing sauna regularly.
Yeah.
As well as access as well. Not too many have.
Yeah, I think there's
sauna.
also like a weird I don't know. At least here in like North America, there's like kind of a weird perception
About saunas.
Like man, yeah.
Well, let me see if it's okay still.
I think that might be why.
What? Wait. Test.
Are we going?
Yeah. Oh, actually, I think we're still good.
Oh yeah, just keep it the way it is. It is what it is. No
Yeah.
biggie.
All right. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, but I think there's a lot of a big perception for that, as opposed to I don't know. In Korea is just.
Wait. What do you mean the gay thing? Besides
I swear, this happened to me. When did Bitcoin smash down? On the 22nd?
Yeah.
Okay, so what did I do? I woke up in the morning, price was shit, and I knew where we were going. Okay, so I walked away and went to the sauna.
Yeah.
So I was in the sauna and just chilling, minding my own business. And I don't know, I had some guy fucking follow me there, man. And it's just what the fuck? You know, man, I'm just trying to not think about the price of Bitcoin. You know? And you're here following me. Good God. Fuck off, you know?
How do you know he followed you?
Because he came into the steam room.
Yeah.
And then I was like, all right, whatever. You know, we share the steam room, not a big deal.
Yeah.
I left the steam room, went into the ice bath. He went into the ice bath. I left the ice bath. He went into the hot tub, came into the hot tub, back into the ice bath, back into the sauna. So I was like, all right. Eventually got to the point I was like, bro, you want something from me, man? I had to. Yeah. You know?
This was recent.
Yeah, 22nd.
What the hell?
Yeah.
No, I'm laughing because this isn't the first time.
Another time. That's what I'm saying. Okay. It's never happened in Korea.
We'll finish up this time. Let's hear it this time.
So yeah, I had to be like, bro, you want something from me, man?
Yeah.
And then he's like, and then luckily, one of the workers, I was like, yo, and I got the worker, and I was like, yo, this guy's following me. Tell him to stop doing this. And he ran off. He left the sauna immediately.
Wait, he was in sauna gear and everything?
No, I'm naked. He's naked because this is a Korean sauna. Okay?
Oh, this was in the Korean sauna.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the residential.
No. This is in the Korean sauna. So
so Korean sauna is like a sauna store. It's not a sauna store. A sauna plate. How do you describe
it's hard to
this?
explain, but it is what it is. But everyone
it's a spa where it's just with a bunch of different saunas.
Kind of. But there's okay. So if you go there, they'll give you shorts and a shirt, and there's a unisex area, but there's also a men's only area.
Yeah.
Where it's there's showers and there's a steam room, there's an ice bath, and then there's a hot tub.
Okay.
And I don't even go to the other rooms usually too often. I just stay in there because I just like the steam room a lot.
Yeah.
Because they have a really good steam room. So this guy was following me around in there because I'm naked.
Yeah.
He's naked.
Is he Korean as well?
I don't know what the fuck he was. I spoke to him in Korean, be like, yo, I just what the fuck do you want from me?
Yeah.
But he didn't. He was like, oh. So I don't think he was Korean, but then.
So some Asian dude.
Fucking sketch, man.
Yeah. So you're just you told the worker.
I was like, this guy's following me. Tell him to stop doing that.
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh, and he ran off, man. I was like, good God, thank God. You know?
That's classic Terry.
Why, man? What do you want me to do, man?
I don't know, man. How does this shit always happen to you? That's fucking... Oh, man. So, that's pretty funny.
Well, no, yeah. So I think that's why, because that stuff happens in the saunas here. Mm-hmm. In Korea, there's 40 dudes. You know what I mean? There's no opportunity for this creepy. You know what I mean? Because it was just me and him. Because it was the 22nd holiday season, 10 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
You know? I already got up and then I looked at the price. I was like, oh, this is going to be a shit day. So I drove off, you know?
Oh, man.
Yeah. But stuff like that. And then another time here in the condo, it's happened where fucking dude is anyways. Yeah. So. I think maybe that's why people are like kind of like against sauna. But sauna's a really good way. It's like to like really good workout for your heart. You know.
Yeah, I didn't think that that issue never even crossed my mind.
What?
Like being chased around the sauna by some
not chased
weirdo.
around. No, just like I wouldn't say chased.
Being creeped on.
Definitely
Okay, being creeped on. Yeah, that
Definitely
never would have crossed my mind
Definitely
as being an issue. If you were to sauna, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, it happens, man. I think that's why there's like kind of a thing like people don't, you know.
Yeah.
Because that happens. Yeah, man.
I feel like it only happens to you.
Most people don't
like
go to
it's
saunas,
not really
man.
a social stigma that most people would know about. You know, it'd just be like,
yeah, I would say no, man, bro. If you went to a sauna, I think it would happen to you too.
Really?
Like as regularly as I do.
yeah, maybe.
You know?
Yeah.
Because
I
there are
wouldn't
people.
know, right?
There's like this whole like thing in there,
What's a whole thing in there?
bro. There's this
like,
whole gay culture in the sauna, man.
Mm.
There's like legit. It's like a thing where like gay people meet in the sauna
And then just do gay shit to
That's
each other.
Yes, man.
Wow.
Yes, man.
I see that. I can see
that's why
that
like
happening.
people are like against saunaing.
Wow.
But it's actually a really good way to like get your heart going.
Wow.
So if you just, you know what I'm saying? Here in North
Yeah.
America, at least.
Holy shit. Yeah.
So I think that's what that's what he wanted. So maybe that guy who had some shit like that happen before.
Yeah.
And he was trying to give me like the message. But me, I was like, every time I was like, what the fuck? Like, I'm just trying not to think about Bitcoin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, literally, that's all I'm trying to do.
Oh man.
Yeah, fucking coming close to me.
Shit.
Yeah, man.
That's pretty wild.
So I think that's
That's
why
like
it's
whack.
kind
That's
of a
whack.
thing. I think that's why people kind of like, I wouldn't say like against it, but like there's a bit of a stigma and like a reason
There's like
not to.
Yeah, there's like I guess there's a homosexual community.
I think in Korea it exists, but I think they have it. It's so much more normal for just men and women to go to a sauna. It's
Yeah, I
just
guess
so much more normal.
Saunas here are like predominantly male.
I don't know.
And I guess like homosexual males.
I think there's a culture around, there's an industry around it probably.
I see. So it's kind of like
You know, in Korea it's probably the same, but there's also a big industry just for non gay sex looking like people that are just there to actually like feel refreshed and be cleaned,
yeah.
you know. But now I think more so the industry here, it's like to stay alive as a business is to appeal to those kind of customers because the demographics don't work towards just like average folks.
Yeah, like folks like our age or even just like
exactly.
the majority.
I think now like more so because of people like Iceman, Wim Hof and people like that. Like people are seeing like the benefits of it, and now you're starting to see a bit more industry. Maybe, but I think there was quite a bit of industry, quite a bit of a market that it catered to. The saunas did.
Yeah, no, dude, right? I had no idea there was like a homosexual stigma associated with the sauna scene in like Toronto per se.
I wouldn't say it's just in Toronto, but
or like North America.
I wouldn't even say North. I don't know.
Because I feel like it wouldn't exist as apparent.
But you know what? It's not as like normal here in Canada and America. Or like on TV.
It's kind of like a spa day though. Like
you know what? In Germany and like in Europe though, it's totally like not a big deal. You know, I've heard. I've never seen. But and in Korea too. In Japan also.
Yeah, it's just,
I don't know about China. Norm. Yeah, they're just, it's a bathhouse.
Bathhouses. I know Japan, yes. It's
big
a bathhouse.
Time, yeah.
And then
big time. Same in Korea, big time. Russia, big time bathhouse culture.
No, I'm sure in China, I feel like bathhouses are there as well.
So it's like, so like here it's just not really a thing, right? It's like an ethnic bathhouse per se, right?
Yeah.
So there's like a Russian bathhouse in Toronto, Korean bathhouse, but I wouldn't say there's like just a bathhouse. For like Canadians.
Yeah, that doesn't exist because that was never a thing for
And if
Canadians
it is, it's
ever.
like catering more so to the looking for gay sex demographics.
Yes.
I think we're making a bit of a leap, but you see what I'm
Maybe.
trying to say, right?
Yes. But the bathhouse you went to
But the
was
fact,
Korean.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, absolutely. So I don't know, but it's happened to me twice now.
Yeah, once here at
Once
home.
here, yeah, once here.
So Terry also has a sauna in his condo that he
Yeah.
regularly goes to, and it is somebody tried to get on you there.
Not
like,
get on
creeped
me.
you.
Someone asked like, "Yo, can I touch you?" And I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, I wasn't even talking. I wasn't even looking at you, bro. You know what I mean? I'm just here sweating. I honestly wish that you weren't even in here. You know?
That sucks.
It is what it is. You know, yo, you should be careful with your
Yeah,
laptop.
I need to put this. No, it's okay. His laptop is replaceable.
True. But yeah, it sucks, right?
Dude, that
Why can't
sucks.
they just be like, why can't you just come in and try to have a sweat? That's what I'm thinking, right?
Oh man.
So every time I see this guy, I see him.
And you see him on the regular.
Not on the regular. Probably I'd say like once or twice a month.
Okay.
And like if he's in there, I just don't fucking, I'm like, fuck. And I go somewhere else.
Yeah, you just fucking.
Yeah.
You don't even bother going in.
Exactly.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Fuck, it is what it is, man. What can you do?
PTSD.
I wish it's not PTSD. I just wish it wasn't like that.
Yeah, because you don't want to put yourself in an uncomfortable situation.
And then there are chill people too that you meet, like just regular people.
Yeah.
That you just meet in the sauna, and they're just like me, probably pretty normal.
Yeah, not.
And they're just there to just sweat, and because they're friendly, we get into some like very shallow conversations, which is cool.
Yeah.
Very, very normal.
Yeah.
But there's some other people in there that aren't just in there for a sweat per se.
Yeah.
Because the climate is right.
What?
You're
What?
already fucking
What?
naked.
Yeah, guys, you're naked. You're
And
hot,
it
but
gives-
you're hot, steamy, and sweating, man. Like, is that the right climate that you want to be touching people in?
Fuck, I'd probably pass out.
Yeah,
trying to do
dude.
some shit like
Yeah,
that, you
man.
know?
Like, what the hell?
Well, yeah.
Like, I wouldn't think about, like, I don't know, having sex
Well,
in a sauna, dude. That's
think it's
just
a thing,
fucking
man.
fucked.
I think it's a thing.
I'd probably just vomit all over the place at one point. Just get a heat stroke and just puke.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't think it'd be easy. I don't think it would be easy, but it's a thing, man. It's definitely a thing because it's happened twice. Yeah.
Were those the only times you ever had, like, another man, like, come on to you?
Yeah, definitely.
Only in saunas,
Openly.
right?
Openly.
Like that. So
Openly.
forward.
Yes.
Like, yo.
Because the climate is right. We're both fucking naked already. You know what I mean?
You can't blame it on the climate. Because, I don't know,
I would
man.
say so. I would say so.
That's just saying, like, yeah, we were at a bar. There was alcohol. The climate was right.
Yeah, I don't know. But that's the only time I've ever been like that.
Yeah.
Like some dude, women don't do that. Women don't come up to you and be like, yo, can I suck your dick? The fuck? You'd be like, yo.
that's true.
That's kind of, you'd be like, I'd honestly be like, whoa, what the fuck? I wouldn't really know how to take that. Like, it's kind of jokes, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's because the climate is there. It's like, boom, it's already, you know? And I think it's got to be because they've already had success.
Yeah, like it's happened to them. They were able to make something happen in the sauna
There you go.
room before.
So,
Interesting.
yeah, so going back to the original thing, I think that's maybe why more so there might be less, or at least it exists, as opposed to like, at least in Korea, there are like saunas for just like very regular, like it's a family thing. You take your, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no,
Oh, it would be a family outing. I had no idea.
It could- yeah, it'd definitely be
they
a
just
family
bring their
outing.
kids and like
Yeah,
you know,
and
they
then
all go to the bathhouse.
go to
and
the
just-
bathhouse, and then there's like a common area where they serve food, like board games, and you just chill. They have great Wi-Fi, probably, right?
Yeah.
And you just chill, and then
man.
spend a day there. And that's a thing in Korea,
Oh, cool.
right?
I had
And
no
if
idea.
in the Korean jjimjilbang, it's like this too. Common area, both men and women chill together, but there's also a change room part where there are showers.
Yeah.
That's where. So I don't know. I don't even know how we got. But sauna is a really good way to work out your heart and all.
Yeah. And all.
Yeah.
Period.
It's a very good way to work out your heart without having to like run or like swim. And Yeah, and then
It's also, I feel like it's a mental exercise for
definitely.
sure. Like
Well,
big
breathing,
time.
right?
Yeah,
The
the breathing.
But that's physical too, right? As much as it is mental.
Yes, both.
It's you have to control your diaphragm.
Yeah, because it's
muscle.
like, because you're gonna feel, I don't know, it's just uncomfortable. Like you're hot, you're sweating. Like,
You did a really good
oh,
job.
thanks, man.
For someone that doesn't do that, you could withstand.
I told you, like my
high heat tolerance.
uncomfortable tolerance, my capability to tolerate just uncomfortable, physical or mental, is
Very high.
strangely high.
You're right. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. I think you composure. You need the composure.
Yeah, you just need to be like,
You
yeah,
just
fine.
constantly need to reset if you get too up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
need to like, okay, shut the fuck up. Just
Yeah,
yeah.
because
Go back to-
it's like,
Go
oh,
back to what you're
yeah, because
doing.
you kind of. I just took a step back. It's like, do
Yeah.
you feel like passing out yet? No. Okay, stop being a bitch.
That's a good way. Good way
It's
to
just like
put it.
I take a step back. Like, are you about to lose consciousness? No, I'm not. I'm just like feeling like
That's
I'm
exactly what
sweating.
it is. That's what it is.
It's hot.
It's really hot, yeah.
but it's not like, oh, dude, I'm gonna pass out. Like I feel like, I don't know.
That's right.
Like that feeling will be there. Like slight, you could totally just pass out and go to sleep because you're kind of
Yeah,
that
you're like
environment.
25%.
Yeah, you're
You know?
not like fully like sober.
Because you don't
awake.
want to use too many muscles because that generates heat. You know what I mean? So like naturally your body just wants to stop.
Yeah.
Like, it's interesting, man. And then the cold is also really good. If you go into like deep cold, that's like also the reverse. But also that's also Dylan was telling me last time I spoke to him. Told me about the time he did like hours in the freaking cold.
Like outside cold or inside
like,
a shower cold?
No, in like outside snow, meditating, which is like a thing.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Like if you ever look at like pictures of like Indian like Shiva god, he's always in the mountains. Just
really?
Yeah, and like totally doable because Wim Hof does it, and that's like I've never gone so intense. I've done like 5-10 minutes outside.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, but never like that.
Shock your senses.
If I've had like moments where you can really connect with your breath, where when you inhale, you can feel like a wave of warm go throughout your body, like electricity. It's really weird, man.
Interesting.
Yeah. And then when you exhale, you feel it go out, and when you inhale, you feel that warm. So as long as you can keep a consistent pattern of breathing in, you're constantly generating that, and it's like a wave of heat that goes up your body.
And this is when you're like outside in the cold?
Yeah, but this is like it takes like 2, 3, 4 minutes of like, and I don't get this consistently, but I felt it before once or twice, and I think that's like when like the crazy people, they know how to
use that as
they
like
know
their
how to key
heating
into
mechanism.
that. Yes,
to stay alive in the cold, because like any average human being you stick out there, like they should be like they would have hypothermia.
Well,
right?
that's Wim Hof says no.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, he says
he's saying that average person that if he
he's saying average person, I can teach you my method.
Oh no.
You won't
but
have hypothermia.
you need to know the method. Like if you stick him outside in a freezer and you put a fucking normal person just standing beside him and he's doing his breathing thing, and the normal person just standing there, that normal person will get hypothermia.
Yeah, definitely.
Whereas he's just able to like, I don't know,
Yeah,
generate
but it's
his own
nothing
heat.
physiologically special about Wim Hof. It's just that he has at least he says, a technique. Right? So it's completely transferable to normal people. So he's saying is like, we have this in our like biology and our DNA. Like it's always been in us, but we've gotten so comfortable and so good at keeping ourselves warm that it's a part of us that we've just kind of thrown away, like our appendix.
Yeah.
But it's always been in us. Just like how, that's...
What about appendix? Like,
there's no use for it, right?
what was it used for before?
I don't know. I've heard like different things saying like it was like back when we used to eat like sticks and rocks and stuff. That's what I've heard. But right now there's no use for it, right? The only thing that can happen is like your appendix burst. You've heard
Oh, yes.
You've heard of that,
Yes,
right?
I
Which is
have.
like a pretty serious thing.
Yeah.
but there's actually, it's a part of your body that doesn't really serve a function.
Yeah, it was supposed to filter out rocks.
I don't know. I've read I've read some stuff like that before.
Yeah.
But that's do you see what I'm going with that?
Yeah,
so just like that, it's like we've kind of gotten so good at like keeping ourselves. This is what Wim Hof is saying. Like, and we've kind of gotten like lazy, right?
Yeah.
But it's in our DNA, and we're all able to. That's what he's saying. And he took a guy from Vice, the channel Vice, right? Yeah. And he like spent some time with him. I forget how long, but eventually they climbed some mountain together with just a pair of bathing suit on. Yeah, and
wow,
a standard journalist, right? And he was like, "I'll show you," and then you can watch it on YouTube. And at the end, I think they climbed some mountain, and it's like, okay, true, yeah,
damn,
yeah. So, it's pretty interesting, man. It's pretty interesting. And then like he goes as far to say like this is like the cure all for everything.
Oh yeah, like
right?
Stop getting colds, right? Stop getting sick.
Yeah, you just don't get sick anymore. Like, which is like I don't know. I haven't gotten sick since I started like.
Yeah, you're still doing it day to day, right? Day to day, you're doing cold showers.
Exactly. So I haven't actually ever gone sick since then. So that's like some like firsthand experience. I wouldn't say like cures cancer and all that, but it's definitely doing something because I haven't been sick. I do smoke a lot, so very prone to respiratory infections, right? The amount I smoke.
I feel like that's genetics, man. Being prone to whether or not your lungs are iron lungs or not, or con lungs.
Yeah, maybe.
Like genetically, I just know I have con ass lungs. Like even throughout all of high school, when I did smoke, like the amount of saliva, my throat would be freaking out, and I'd be spitting out nonstop.
No, because I only have my lungs, right? So I can't give you anything, but. Yeah, it's.
I don't know. Have you ever even had a lung infection before?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, you have? Like bronchitis? The amount
I smoke, oh, good God, yeah. I've like,
no, but I know people.
No, I don't know, like serious like lung infection, but like, I've had times where like your throat is just too sore to smoke, right? And that sucks. Honestly, it sucks, man.
I feel like that's like a typical cold. Like you can just get a cold and your throat would be so sore you can't smoke.
Yes, and then I've like pushed it because I would smoke through it to like something like pretty nasty where it's like I'm like coughing up like
green stuff and yellow stuff.
I would say green, but like yellow for like a few weeks. Yeah, soft. Yellow and black.
I've gone. It's like
an infection, right?
Yeah. Yeah. As the mucus from the battle of your white blood.
Definitely not good. It doesn't feel good, but usually I get over it. Like, obviously, I've gotten over all of them so far, right? Maybe, do you still have, like, mucus and stuff?
No, it finally cleared up.
But it's just weak.
Like, they're still weak. They're still not 100%. Like, I'm pretty sure I damaged my lungs down to, like, a 75%, like, healthy level. Like, the most healthy they could be is still just 75% of what it could have been. What did you do
that was so bad, I guess?
Smoked a lot of weed and cigarettes. Yeah, it's gotta be genetics, eh? It's my genetics.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you're right about that because I probably smoked a lot more weed than you.
Oh, 100%.
I don't know about cigarettes, but I've done a lot of smoking and yeah, maybe it is genetics.
Yeah, genetics. Like, well, cigarettes did me worse than the weed. But then the weed started doing bad because I would just hit it from a pipe. Yeah, and then that's all that would just go straight into my fucking throat and my lungs, man. Definitely. All those ashes.
That's definitely not good for you.
And then that's what triggered my first bronchitis attack.
How long ago was that?
This was like in third or fourth year.
Damn, I hope you're able to smoke some chillum in India.
I won't be able to, I told you. Is there? No. Maybe like once. But if I do it on a day-to-day, by the fucking second week, I'm going to be fucking pneumonic, man. I would get pneumonia, bronchitis all at once. And then it would just be the end of that. Because I just go into a dead state. I don't know. If they have edibles, that'd be great. I'll just do acid every day.
No.
I'll do micro dosages.
Yeah, apparently that's a thing. You've heard about that, right?
Yeah, micro dosages.
I've read some interesting things like
microdosing psychedelics, man. It's a thing.
Have you tried it?
No, me personally not.
Yeah, I've read Like pretty smart people in like Silicon Valley do that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be interested. Have you ever done acid?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's probably my favorite.
Yeah,
It's my all-time favorite. Is acid.
Why the fuck not, right?
Yeah, I don't know. It just opened up your mind, and then you just kind of learn more about yourself for the period of time.
Did you hallucinate?
No, I didn't hallucinate. I had visuals, so I would see things, and they would be like moving and breathing.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't hallucinate.
But then you can like snap out of it, right?
No, you can't really snap out of it. You just get sucked into it.
But what if someone was like, "Yo, Brian"?
I'd still be tripping. Like
really?
I would still. Like,
we'd still be in like the.
That's what I was playing with. We did it at a cottage, and we were looking at the ground, and everything looked like it was moving, like the Amazon jungle. We were all having the same visual.
Yeah.
And then we're like you try to focus out of it. Like I was playing with it. You try to focus out and be like, no, it's clear. No, I couldn't clear
like,
it.
So
it was
like
just constantly moving.
If someone was like, "Yo, Brian," you couldn't like.
Yeah, but yo, what up? You're completely here.
Is it still like wavy?
If I look at it, yeah, I'll still be breathing.
But what if I say to you, "Am I breathing?"
No. Like
okay,
people
just
don't look like
pattern.
they're breathing. It's just the color of everything and the vibrant colors. But like people, like
that must have been some pretty strong acid. I think
pretty powerful, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I did one acid once.
And that was half tab.
Oh really?
Yeah.
See, I did once and I didn't get it. Like I did, but if I felt like I could drive on it, and maybe.
You should never drive on things that make
obviously, but if it was like an emergency, if it was an emergency, I feel like I could drive.
Yes, because you're there.
You too?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. So maybe, there. Like I was in the mountains and like it would be like if my peripherals would go, like let's say I don't focus on something and I just let my peripherals go, then I would really start to get the like kaleidoscopes. You know kaleidoscopes?
Yeah, where
serious kaleidoscopes. But the minute I had to focus, then I was back. So.
Yeah, so that's the thing. I tried to do the focusing thing. Yeah. Couldn't really snap out of it.
So you were constantly you had kaleidoscopes even though you tried not to have kaleidoscopes.
Yes.
That's kind of uncomfortable.
Oh, really? But I was kind of
You were about that?
Fine. I was just like because I was seeing how high I was.
You could contain it. All right.
But yeah, at the same time, I feel like my tolerance for psychedelics is not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah, we'll get some opium too. There's some opium there.
Yeah.
It's nothing. I've done it. It's
I heard opium
absolutely nothing.
It's
the softest shit.
Yeah, I heard that as well.
Yeah.
But somehow it was like one of the most addictive drugs back in the day.
Well, that's back in the day where like everything was soft, you know.
I guess.
You know, so or maybe the opium quality is just shit that I got.
Yeah.
But I've done it and it's nothing.
Shrooms? You've done shrooms now.
I have, but I don't think I got a good batch.
Oh,
so
really?
I didn't get like I've heard people say like shrooms was more powerful than acid for them.
Oh, really? Not for me. No. I would say acid is shrooms on steroids.
I would agree.
Yeah.
From my experience,
it makes more sense because acid is synthetic.
The opposite too.
Versus like a mushroom. It's like when you're doing a dab versus smoking flower.
That's true. That's how
I see it. And that's how I feel it as well.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like when I do shrooms, it almost feels more like a weed high. And you'll get like minimal visuals.
Yeah.
But then when you do acid, it's just like boom. Like they fucking did something to it to just purify the...
Yeah, I think you might be right.
In the LSD, that the psychedelic just shoots.
So when I did mushrooms, I got a little bit of it. Like edges and corners were like a bit wavy and stuff like that. But I was expecting much heavier.
Yeah,
because I had already done acid at that point.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I was like, what the hell's going on?
No, you know? Shrooms is way softer.
Because some people had told me shrooms is much heavier. So, yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, all the times I've done shrooms, it's been like, very nice mellow. It is almost as if I was smoking weed.
We can do it in the mountains. It's a great place to draw some acid, right? Fantastic place to draw some acid.
Gotta find people who have it, right?
Oh, it won't be an issue.
Won't be hard.
Oh, fuck it. We can get it in Delhi. And we can take it up with us. If up
they have to be trustworthy. I don't know. Wouldn't you sketch out a bit in terms of...
Get the fuck out of here. Come on. You'll get to India and you'll step in shit and just drive true.
Yeah, I guess there's no fentanyl
everything will come down for you. in India.
Interesting. I guess we'll wait and
have
see.
to.
Yeah.
Or else you'll probably like leave halfway in between.
Yeah.
The trip. But no, like I know you. You're not like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you'll just be like, alright, it's actually fucking sick.
Fucking, let's get it, man.
Yeah, this is like, bro, it's so raw, man. And you can be so raw there. As long as you have the money and the means. Right? That's what it's like. Yeah.
Yeah, actually I haven't done acid in a long time. I tried to like restrict it down to like once or twice a year. I think the first year I discovered it, I did it like 3 times.
Yeah.
3-4 times. And I was like, okay, I need to chill before my brain fucking melts. But I don't know. Just opens up like a doorway of creativity that you may or may not have known you had.
Yeah, I didn't get any like crazy profound thoughts. Not gonna lie. But
I didn't get any profound thoughts either. But you just feel like you learn more about yourself.
Not really.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, at the same time, I told you that I was tripping out about the monkey too, right?
Oh, yeah.
So
you might have been distracted with other things.
And then like that was like peak high too. Like monkey was around.
Yeah. The Langer, which was what? I was at India. That was one of our previous potties. You can refer back to that story.
Yeah,
it's
maybe
pretty
you'll
funny.
see some lingers. I'm sure you'll see a lot of animals.
Yeah, there's a lot of monkeys, right? Even in like the marketplaces and stuff.
Well, it depends. In the west, in the northwest, there are lots of monkeys. Yeah. We'll be in the northwest, kind of.
Oh, sweet.
We can drive. Yeah, it depends. It depends how long you want to be on your bike. That's like it's all about that. Because the reality is, if we're gonna stay on the bikes the whole trip, we won't be able to actually span that much distance. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But it's a bike. Like you can't really lose. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Anywhere whatever you're doing, you're probably going to be pretty satisfied and pretty happy.
Yeah.
Right. So, yeah. But if there are certain places, like you do your research, but like you said, you're kind of just cool with it. Mm-hmm. But I would also take a look because not necessary that you go back to India. This may be the only time.
Probably would.
Well, it's hard to say, right? Like, but you know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain things like, I don't know, you look at it, like, don't just see it as a bike trip, I guess. That's what I'm saying. It is a bike trip, but you're also in India. So, like I said, you probably do want at least a picture with you in the Taj Mahal. It's just realistically,
you know what's
right?
fun? That never even crossed my mind until you said it today.
So you know what? So, if it doesn't cross your mind at all, and if it doesn't bother you at all, I would suggest just staying the fuck away from every single tourist trap.
Yeah, forget the tourist traps, man. Okay, We're not there for that. We're not there to get some stupid ass Instagram photo. Oh, yep, this is the Taj Mahal. No, fuck that.
Varanasi then. Yo, bro, bike in Varanasi,
the Wild West, man.
Bike in Varanasi. I think Varanasi you have to see. It is very touristy, but it's next
All right,
place.
We'll go check it out. How far is it from Delhi?
Do you have your phone on you?
No, I don't.
We'll have to take a bus. We'll have to. I highly, highly, highly suggest Varanasi.
How far is it from Delhi? Not that far. Super far. Should we just buy bikes and just head out from Delhi to Varanasi?
No, because we have to go to Manali.
Oh, that's where we have to go to buy bikes.
Well, so this is Delhi, okay? This is like the mountains, okay? These are the mountains where we're going to be ripping up, okay? That's the reason why we buy bikes, to rip it in the mountains.
Yeah.
But there's also Varanasi, which is...
Varanasi.
Which is cool, which is really cool, and you don't have to be there by bike. It's just really interesting, and while you're already in India, but it's a really long distance from where we're ripping it, so... What I would suggest, if you research and you're like, yo, I do want to see Varanasi, we come back to Delhi, sell the bikes, and then
go to Varanasi.
Plan for it.
All right. We'll see, man.
Yeah,
fuck it, man. I'm not a researching type of guy. No. I'm not going to fucking look into it.
True,
I just don't care.
Varanasi.
I just wanted to do whatever.
Varanasi is the craziest place, man. It's...
Like, are you down to check it out? Because you've been there already. So
I want to go. I'm gonna go back in like 2021 or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, having some crazy festival there, and then.
All right, I'll meet you there too.
Whoa, it's the craziest festival, man. I forget what it's called, but
Is this a festival
of
color?
the Sadhu. It's the Sadhu festival.
Oh shit!
And it only happens every 4 years.
Oh Jesus! It's like the Olympics.
It's the Sadhu Olympics.
The Sauna
Every
Olympics.
single Sadhu from in India comes, and they all bathe in the Ganga.
They have like a fucking acid dropping contest.
Oh, I don't know what the fuck, but it's gonna be wild, man. For sure, it'll be wild.
I'll be back. Yeah, dude, 2021.
Something
I'll have
like
that in the back of my head.
Something like that. I
Take
have
another 2 months
Because
off.
like I was trying to convince my German buddy. I was like, "Yo, you gotta come. You gotta come to India and rip it with us." And he's like, "Oh man, I'm gonna go for the festival." It's like, "What festival?" I was like, "Oh, the fucking Sadhu festival. I'll find it for you." It's like Bombalam, some shit like that. Anyways, every Sadhu in the world comes to Varanasi.
To Varanasi,
Yeah.
is Varanasi like the Sadhu capital?
It's like the spiritual capital of India.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, then, dude, I'm very interested in checking it out then.
Yeah, you should. It's where they bury people come to bury the dead and put them in the Ganga.
Oh, okay. The Ganga's the float away thing?
Yeah, so everyone's burning dead people. It's the craziest place, man.
Dude, that's a trip, man.
It's the biggest head bust, man. Bro, you get used to it, man, but there's like bodies. I forget the chant. It's crazy. Like people just, and the corpse, right? They just fresh dead people.
Oh, man.
Running through the streets. And the streets are all like this big. I swear to God.
Oh, my God.
Because the city is
Jesus.
2,000 years old, man. And there's like a goat here, shit over here, and then there's like a fucking car trying to come through this
And
way.
a corpse running through
Yeah,
as
yeah.
well?
There's a car trying to come through this way. Okay. And then he's like, beep, 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 beep. There's like a goat in the corner just chilling. Yeah, the place is insane, man. So I it's the wildest place I've ever seen in the world, man. And that German guy is like completely agrees with me.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, fucking that place is next. And it's like and then you just see like all the time, you just see burning bodies. Like 24/7, they're just burning bodies.
What does that smell like?
Just smells like meat.
Oh, fuck.
You get used to it.
That's intense. Yeah, that's fucking intense.
You get so used to it, though.
Yeah.
But, like you just, and then like my lodge, like out of the balcony, we just see like at night, not smoke, man, open bonfires of like 10 open bonfires and they're all corpses. I have videos of this, man. I can show you one day.
Shit, man.
It's intense, man. But you're so used to it. But then it's only when you come out, you're like, oh fuck, that place is crazy, man.
Yeah.
Place is
God.
crazy.
So you get sucked into it while you're there, and then once you go
just
back
know,
to like
and
a
then,
more
and then everyone's high there because like that's what you're supposed to do.
high off what?
Weed. Like they have edibles there, and like actually Indian people they drink bang lassi, which is like some like yogurt with like cannabis in it, and that's what they do to mourn the dead or something like that. So that's readily available. Everyone there is stoned. It's just, and they all shave their head. All the relatives shave their heads. It's just weird place, man. But they leave a little tiny little tip, and then they all bathe after they burn them. There's like a ceremony, man. It's something else,
That's
man. And
intense,
you're just
man.
there, just some fucking shitty Westerner, just watching this all go down. You know, stoned out of your mind.
Was there a lot of Westerners? A lot of
Good
backpackers?
God, yeah. So, but they're all special. Like this is like the OG backpackers.
Yeah.
That you get there, you're already in India, so this ain't no fucking, I don't know, Euro trip.
Yo, and I was telling my dad I was going to India. He's like, what? Why?
Sure, but this ain't no Euro trip.
Yeah.
You know, you're already in India,
Yeah.
right? And then you're in like Death Valley, India. So you're probably a pretty chill dude. Like chances are you smoke a good bit of weed if
Yeah,
you're
your
already there.
tolerance for craziness is pretty up there then.
Yeah, the fact that you seek this place out, like shows like you have some crazy in you. The fact that you're there, like, oh yeah. So for example, Varanasi is a place where I've seen a dead puppy on the floor. Many dead puppies, and I'm just like, cool, okay,
Yeah.
go about my business. That smells like shit. But
Yeah.
you just, you know, no one's there to clean it up, and then wild place.
Gotta check out Varanasi.
Yeah, I would take like a week off. I would take from the time. Yeah, I would at least. I spent probably a week there, and I planned to spend like maybe 1 or 2 days there, and we're just like, no, fuck it, this place is awesome. We're just gonna stay here. We ate lassi every day, yogurt, and just smoked a fuck ton of weed and had awesome food and dropped acid. No, we didn't. We dropped acid in Pushkar, but yeah, I smoked a ton of weed. And
Did you have the street food on a day-to-day?
oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, right? What the fuck, man? All my Indian friends are telling me to not eat the street food. I'm like, well, street food's the best food. Like, what the fuck would I not eat street
I don't know,
food?
but do have they been? Or
Yeah,
are they just
yeah,
talking?
no, they've been. They're like grew up in like Delhi and shit.
Maybe.
And then they're just like,
Me
street
personally-
food is really fucking bad.
No,
You're probably going to puke your guts out for the remainder of the whatever.
I feel like a lot of those guys.
But they always say that, even in Vietnam as well,
but
in
listen,
Thailand.
most of the people that do the talking don't know shit until you really ask them, you know? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, the people that know typically won't say shit until they're like, oh, okay, like, this guy really cares. So let me take the time out to explain it to him. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I find fine.
the street food is, what the fuck street food, bro? All I ate was street food. Never had a single problem.
Yeah.
I'll tell you where I had a problem in Nepal, where I ate some ramen, and that was a mistake. I puked my fucking guts out because you know how you put raw pork?
Yes.
It was kind of rawish.
Fuck.
And I fucked up. And I puked.
Shit.
That was the only time ever
Yeah.
I had this way and that way.
Yeah.
And I knew exactly what I did. I was like, oh, well, it's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
It's that fucking raw pink piece of meat. Other than that, never had a single problem.
Mm-hmm.
Never.
How long were you like out for when you had the ramen?
Oh, like a day.
Oh, okay. And you were good right
Yeah.
after? Fuck.
And then another time I had a situation in Laos, but I won't say that's I either got bit by a bug or, yeah, I'm pretty sure I got bit by a bug.
And
So
it fucked you up.
that fucked me up. And I was out for about 2 days. Fell off a scooter. Can't even see it anymore. But I was right back in commission.
Yeah.
But that lasted. It was pretty nasty for a while. Yeah, that was it.
Oh, sweet. No,
Very,
yeah,
very
I had
healthy.
very smooth sailing as well when
Yeah.
I was in Vietnam. Yeah, neither of us fell.
Yeah, no, the street food is fine. I think they're honestly talking so much shit. Like, I don't know. Where I went, and all we did was eat street food. All we
Yeah.
ate were the samosas. All we ate were, like, the thalis. Like, yeah.
Yeah, man.
All the street food is fried. Like, how can you get sick?
And if there's
well, like,
locals eating it, then whatever, man.
like I didn't drink. Okay, I drank bottled water. That's
Yeah,
one
yeah.
thing.
and They said like don't drink tap water.
I didn't drink
I
the
was
tap
like,
water.
probably you won't drink.
I
Tap
didn't
water.
drink tap water, and I never messed with it.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing I don't have experience. But the street food, no.
Yeah,
I
no,
love the street food.
Yeah, I love street food.
And that's
too.
why India is so cheap,
Fuck
man.
that shit. I'm going street food all the way.
Street food all the way, man. Everything's fried there, man. So it's like, what bacteria is gonna survive that deep fry? You know.
True.
So, yeah. I would stay away. And like, we're not even gonna eat meat there, man. Like, there are separate restaurants in India called non-veg. Like a restaurant that says la da 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 non-veg. And that means they serve meat.
Yeah.
And that's like pretty rare.
Wow. So pretty much gonna go vegetarian.
Yeah.
For a
So
bit.
where are you gonna get sick from? You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Like, I really don't see,
Yeah, I guess just
poor
ramen,
hygiene.
right?
Like, yeah, I can see like meat or like dairy, like eggs, you know,
Yeah.
like that's been sitting out, but like really veg.
Mm-hmm.
Veg is veg, you know what I mean? So like, and then, yeah, I wouldn't be worried about food too much.
Yeah.
Food there's bomb, man. I'm so excited, man.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the food because it's gonna be interesting. I don't like normally eat Indian food like at home. Do you usually eat Indian food
No,
back
but
home?
it's
Right?
so good there, man.
Damn. Okay, so there we go. Because at first I was like, yeah, the food's gonna. I know it's gonna be
I'm
good,
so
but
pumped.
because I knew I was gonna be pumped for pho because I eat it here all the time, and I
it's-
still loved it there. It's different there.
I'm getting pumped for this trip, man. I'm so excited.
Yeah, you can see Terry has a
Oh yeah.
written list. I haven't written on pen and paper in so long.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. Ooh, this trip's getting closer and closer, man. It's actually becoming a
Still, man,
reality.
4 months.
What do you mean?
4 more months until I head
I
over.
see you.
When are you heading out? You're
I
heading
head
out
out in about 30
February.
days, yeah. January 30th, I fly out. I'll be arriving in Goa maybe on the 1st or the 2nd, depending on time difference. Looking forward to it, man.
It's gonna be sweet,
Just
man.
got a message from my friend Sandeep.
Oh yeah, what's your
We'll see.
friend
See.
saying? You said maybe?
Well, he said yes, but it's all a game time decision, right? At the end of the day, you can say this and that, but let's see, right?
So where are you flying into first? Delhi as well? No.
No, flying into Goa.
Where's Goa again? Is that in India?
Southwest. It's a beach. It's like a beach town.
In India?
Yeah.
Oh.
The best.
Oh, true.
I'm gonna lie down on a beach. I'm gonna go live in like a beach hut for like a week. At least a week. Just settle down and not fucking think about anything. And look for a bike while I'm there. And let's see what I have to do. I'll talk to a bunch of people there and they'll tell me where to go. Yeah. But I'll pick you up at the airport when time comes. Like I'll be there.
Okay.
And then we'll figure it out from there.
Sounds good.
And then by then
You'll be a local.
I don't know about that, but by then I would have already checked in probably early to Delhi and been with Sandeep and chill with Sandeep. So we'll be good.
All right.
We'll be okay.
Not worried.
We'll be in good hands.
Sick. Yes. Thanks, man.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be good, man. I'm pumped as fuck.
Man, I gotta bring Ken out for one of these parties.
Oh yeah.
So you see.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Right?
No. Just hang.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man. I'm pumped. Ah, I'm so excited.
I'm ready to skedads.
It's a while for you still, though, right?
Bro, 4 months, man.
I know.
Yeah, I've been checked out since my Thailand trip. You know what I realized? The day I fly out is exactly 1 year since we flew out to Southeast Asia. Exactly.
And your Southeast Asia trip was like
3 weeks. Now we're going a little deeper. 2 months.
A little bit, slightly. But even that,
double.
Like, even if I just did 3 weeks in Nam on a bike, I'd be like, fuck, that's shit. Honestly. You'd be like, oh, fuck, I want to go back. I was actually talking to the people that I did the Nam trip with.
Yeah.
And they were just like, oh, yeah, that was... Bro, it's going to be so fucking dope, man. Because we were just talking about the stories, man. And we just had so many epic stories. And, yeah, I know it's going to happen this time around.
Gotta vlog it.
Yeah.
Gotta, I don't know, somehow record the day-to-day shenanigans.
Is your friend Ken a good photographer?
No, we're all shit.
Shit.
We're all equally shiced.
Okay, so one of us will have to take like sneaky pictures. Maybe Sandeep will do it.
We'll all take sneaky pictures.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Yeah, that's true. But yo, it's so crazy that
It's ready to ship out, man.
Yeah, you are so ready, eh?
Dude, I'm so, ever since I got back, like, yeah, I was physically at work, but mentally I was so fucking gone, man. I was just like, I'm just here to get my shit done. I'm just here to get my shit done, get paid, put food on the table, and yeah, like,
that's intense.
I gotta figure out what I want to do long term. So it is what it is. It just became like a machine.
Yeah.
A machine.
Yeah, I get because you got the contrast now, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know how people say like ignorance is kind of like a bliss.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now it's just like, okay, this is not the holy grail that everyone seems like this should be. Like, yeah, you get a job, work your way up the corporate ladder, and you're good. But I'm like, dude,
yeah,
yes, I can do that.
Changed,
I can do
right?
that. 100% I can do that.
Yeah.
But I'll just be lying to my soul every day.
Yeah, the game's kind of changed nowadays, right? The millennials are playing a different game.
Yeah, man.
Right?
It's crazy. Now with like freaking cryptocurrencies too, the game has massively changed.
That's just the next shit, man.
Everyone's becoming a bajillionaire now.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a fucking scam.
Yeah, it's intense.
Yeah, it's intense. Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah, Terry brought me in for I guess, I don't know, like
pump
a
and
nibble. Yeah, a pump and dump experience.
Hey,
Literally
making
just
money.
like, yo, bro, you need to, like, this is it. Like, buy right now. And then he's like, whatever money you have aside.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, all right. I'll put in 1,000 USD. $100,000. Transferred over to Terry. I didn't have like any like exchanges ready or anything. I was like, I don't know how to buy any of this shit.
Yeah.
And then so he was like walking me through.
Yeah.
I was working at the
so
time.
pretty much, yeah. I knew this coin was gonna pump and dump, so I'd seen it before. So I got Brian to give me some money, and then I had some money on my exchange too. So I bought some for him, and yeah, I think I was probably within less than 48 hours.
Yeah, it was like 2 days.
Within less than 48 hours, Brian had his money back plus profit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crypto.
It's fucked.
Yeah.
But Jesus. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I didn't think too much about it. I just kind of gave it.
Yeah, and he was like, gonna think, like, and me too, I didn't expect it to come that fast. Like, there's a lot of, like, well, crypto is a curveball, so. But I didn't expect it to come that fast. But literally within 48 hours, Brian had his money back and a good chunk of profit.
Yeah.
Right?
Just didn't make sense.
Yeah, well, everything is a scam.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
Now everyone's getting into it now. Like work, you just hear it everywhere.
Around work?
Everywhere. Yeah, dude,
I don't see
everywhere.
it ending well, man.
I don't see it ending well either, but that's what everyone's saying, and it's doing pretty fucking well.
That's true.
So
people have been saying that, right?
been saying that for like forever. Since it was like forever. Like, oh, it's at $3,000 per Bitcoin. Yeah, the bubble's gonna blow soon, and then like you take a stumble down the road, and now it's at like over 20K.
Yeah, it's pretty head bust for the people that like for me, I literally watch the thing day in, day out. But like I'm sure for you it must be like mind bending when like last time you checked a week ago was 2,000, now it's 4,000. You forget about it. And now it's 8,000.
Yeah, that's
and then your buddy's
me.
talking about it. He just said it's 14, and you're like, "What the fuck is going on?" Like your buddy at work now is saying, "Yo, hey, did you hear about Bitcoin? It's 14,000."
Yeah.
And the last time you heard of it was like 8,000. You know, it's fucked up, man. But it is what it is. Pretty sure it's a big scam, but doesn't mean you can't profit off it.
Yeah, the money is real, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, as fucking scammy as it is and crazy and. What it's made me realize is we're all just peasants.
Bunch of plebs.
Yeah, that's it. And then like some of us feel better because we're like got a few stripes. We're like higher peasants, but we're all just in one fishbowl, and crypto is just another fishbowl, and there are people up there feeding us. Yes.
Yeah, man. It's wild. Yeah, crypto is definitely big time changing.
But crypto, I guess the crypto tank, the food is bigger and there's less fish.
For now, I don't know anymore.
Now. But either way, we're getting fed by the hands of others.
Still, yeah.
Yeah. Right? Like this is some next shit. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Some next shit. Crypto.
Yeah, that was a fun ride. Thank you, Terry, for that.
You're welcome.
That ride.
You're welcome. Remember, I texted you. I was like, "Yo, you gotta send the coins. Send them all now.
Send the coins."
Yeah,
I was
man.
like, okay.
And literally within 48 hours.
Fuck.
Within 48 hours, pretty much doubled the money. Back to business.
Jesus.
You know, it was very doable. You know, it's nuts, man. It's fucking nuts. It's gonna happen again, man.
All right, let me know the next ticket to ride.
The next ticket to ride is probably tonight. I'm not even joking. Yeah, I'm not even joking. Right now is a tremendous buy. Tremendous. Fucking tremendous buy. Like Bitcoin Cash, yeah. Right now is a fucking tremendous buy. All
right, here we go again, fam.
But I don't want to like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but right now is very good. If you just listened, like, sorry to say it, it just held on to those fucking coins.
I mistakenly sold it because I thought I could short. I was playing with it, and then it
next
went
time,
through.
that's a good way, man. Just take your money back, lock in a bit of profit, just so you can say, like, I got that.
Yeah.
At least I got that. Because you saw.
Yeah.
It went from 4 to like 2 within 48 hours again, right?
Yeah, Jesus.
And then imagine if you held through that. Now you're like, oh, shit, I saw it all. Fuck. You know, it's always good to just
Just leave it. Just leave it.
Like get to a point, have a target. Okay, boom, we're good, set. Just let it run. Whether it goes up or goes down, who cares? It's house money. Right?
Yeah.
House money, and that way you're always in a mentally very calm position.
Yeah, it's gambling. It's gambling for like lesser stakes. It's not like boom, you lose the hand, you lose everything you have. There's like a stop the bleeding point that you can be like, oh wait, as the fucking house is taking like your chips one by one, you can be like, nope, okay, stop. I'm gonna take this back.
Yes, but the house is very good, and they're very manipulative.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they know psychology in and out.
Yeah, because ridiculous.
They've been playing the game. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's wilding out.
Yeah, it's wild. Fucking wild. Some next shit, man. Some next shit. And then there was another... Anyways. You could have doubled it, you know? We could have gone back to the well.
Yeah.
We could have sold the dip and then caught it again at 4K.
Is that what you did?
No, I got the fuck out once. I made my dough. I took my money back, and now what I've got in is just my profits. So that's why I could just let it run. Yeah, you know,
because it came like literally went zoop and then back down and then zoop and then now it's kind of buzzing.
They tested it and then it was like, okay, can we shoot through this again? No, rejection, and then now you're gonna get the sell off because do you see the psychology of that?
No, run it back.
So you get to a certain point. Okay, so like let's say you pump it to $300. Okay, now it's like calm down to 200 again. You know for a fact, you can almost guarantee the fact that it's at least the market will test that $300 price again. So it'll creep to that 300, and one of two things are gonna happen. It's either gonna get rejected or it's gonna blast through it.
Yeah.
If it gets rejected, the minute you can't blast through that 300, that's when the trader's like, fuck this, we're out. And that's when you see the gadoosh, the dump. It's all about, because that's what they're looking at, resistance points, support. The more you get into it, the more you just like, you're like, oh yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Because it's all you do. And yeah, and then that's what it is. So now there's like another consolidation period where pretty much anyone that bought into a pump that wasn't at the ground floor, you probably would have sold out by now, I would say. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because you're starting to lose money now.
Yeah.
So now they're going to start testing.
Again.
Well, they're going to start testing all those people that bought into this pump. See, test their hands. See, you're going to hold this loss or not. Most people, like professional traders, they have stop losses. So let's say I bought in at 250. If the price goes below 250, I sell automatically.
Yeah.
So you never lose money. So that's what this run is. So after it gets rejected at 300 again, now you got to go stop loss hunting. Just see what the bottom is.
No, that's why I tried to set a stop loss, but you can't set stop losses like Quadriga. So I just sold it at a really fucking low number. Because I was just like, yeah, I'm going to set my own price so it sells. So at least I have like, I don't know, $500 or something.
Yeah.
And it just sold. This transaction went through. I was like, wait, what? So I just sold for like hella cheap. Because I thought I was setting
but if you buy now,
limit.
I'm not going to lie to you. If you buy, not to put any ideas in your head, but yeah, you're up, technically. You'd be up.
Yeah, then yeah.
Yeah, so just to let you know.
Yeah, probably going to check in.
Yeah, check in. Take a look. Take a look tonight.
Ticket for the ride.
But I suggest don't like send that 285 back to you. Plus the 100.
Yeah.
And put just the winnings in.
Okay. That the winnings is just like
just do the math, figure it out,
no,
right?
I have it in my head.
You're a fucking accountant, buddy. Accountant. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not.
This is your job. You are. You just now you have to take your fundamentals and apply it to your finance. And then the true potential will come out.
No fucking fundamentals.
No, because you don't give a fuck about your clients. You just care that your manager doesn't yell at you.
Yeah.
But when it's really your money, you're going to take all your knowledge and really ask yourself, is this the best way?
Yeah, that's true.
Makes sense, right? Because it's yours. Yeah. Because you're like me. You and I are the same. You know? Some people, though, like they put all the effort in for the work of others, you know? Which is, you're a really good person. You know?
Yeah.
That's how you should live life.
Yeah.
But for me, it takes that. the consequences have to all fall on me.
Yeah.
That way I completely apply myself.
That's what you can go
yeah,
full
because
out.
like, I don't know, I was raised.
Yeah, you just can't go full out unless it's to
the
that
consequences
degree.
are dire, you know, and like that's kind of how I've been raised.
Yeah, just not engage unless your balls are on the line.
Yeah, which is like kind of reflects back to like how we were raised as kids. If you don't get the grades, like gonna get that whoop ass, you know.
Man.
Yeah, gonna get that whoop ass.
Fucking ass is on the line,
So
man.
like now you're working and there's no such thing as whoop ass. You get some like nice white guy who talks like very in a nice tone to you, you know, and then like if he says like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's zero threat level.
Fuck.
So maybe that's what it takes for you, because like for me, I know what I respond to, and I respond to threat.
Mm-hmm.
You know, high degree of threat level will get my feet moving.
Yeah, man.
It'll bring the best out of me.
Yeah. Raised by fear.
Kind of, yeah, in a sense. I don't know if that's the best way, but it's definitely the way I was raised.
It's kind of encoded, nurtured in already.
Right.
So
I think maybe in that way, like maybe that like people like you, I, and Brian, like that's who we are. Like, that's why, that's what's different about us. That's the degree it takes for us to actually listen.
Yeah, like fucking losing some skin, or putting some skin in the game.
You gotta have some skin on the game, right? Like as they say, and yeah, for sure. This crypto shit, man.
Might as well take it to ride again.
Yo, but like a lot of really successful crypto people like have accounting backgrounds. Like for example, one like probably the most famous crypto investor, Trace Mayer, is he was a CPA.
Oh no!
And he was like,
funny.
he was like, because like accountants can see good fundamentals, right? You can just see good fundamentals, as opposed to finance people that get excited with like interest. All this shit doesn't make sense to me, you know. Like, I'm like, I guess, you know, like yield, bond value, time value. I'm like, yeah, I guess.
I get this. That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But accounting, it's like very straightforward. Like I get like RM, WIP, finished goods. It's all physical, right?
Yeah.
So you have an ability to analyze fundamentals very well, I think. And like I said, one of the most famous investors in Bitcoin, and one of the most like figurehead people. His name is Trace Mayer. Accountant.
True that.
So the fundamentals are definitely there, you know? And just the fact, and I would say even like my shitty Western accounting degree, the shit I learned there has probably given me an edge over just your retail crypto investor, which that's exactly what I am, right?
Yeah.
At least you have a higher foot ground as opposed to like, let's say I had studied history and I'm into crypto.
Mm-hmm.
You got a few steps to learn more so. You have more catching up to do, kind of.
Yeah.
Because you're, as opposed to if you're already used to those numbers and that numbers realm, to think along those ways and to understand like, oh shit, this is what's going on.
Yeah.
Like for example, like when I first started, for some people it took like, immediately I knew I had to trade for Bitcoin and not for dollars. Like immediately. So for some people it takes them, some people still disagree that you should, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like the minute I started trading, I was like, oh, what the fuck am I doing looking at dollars? If Bitcoin is making monster moves, I need to look for Bitcoin. But a lot of people never even look at the shitcoin to BTC chart. They just look at the dollar chart.
Mm-hmm.
And you're trying to make decisions off that while your shitcoin is being dragged up and down by the price of Bitcoin, right?
Yeah.
So stuff like that. I think as an accountant or someone that studied accounting, you will see that right away. You're like, fuck, that's so obvious. As opposed to maybe someone who doesn't see it that way.
Yeah.
You know, like for example, some people I know, they're like really heavy on Ethereum, right? And yeah, a lot of people I know. I'm like, bro, just. They're like, yeah, Ether's still doing well. But I'm like, yeah, but look, you're looking at the dollar value. Look at the performance versus Bitcoin. It's shit. It's actually losing value. And they'll disagree. I'm like, but you're wrong here. You know what I mean? What's the right move to make? Does that make sense? So if you're looking at, like, so for example, if you look at an Ethereum to USD chart, it looks like this. It's just going up. But the only reason that's doing this is because Bitcoin's chart looks like that. And Ethereum's price is so pegged to Bitcoin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but if you look at an ETH to BTC chart, it actually looks like this. It's actually on a downtrend, starting to come back, scoop up to an uptrend now. So some people just, but I think if you studied accounting, you would see that immediately. Within 5 minutes, you're like, okay, that's the right way. What the fuck am I doing looking at dollars? I need to go after Bitcoin. So in that sense, yeah, like people that have studied, like, I guess more so in the numbers realm, have a definite advantage entering crypto space. So I would say, and on top of that, we speak English really well. We have a lot of advantages, man, trust me, in this whole crypto space. Imagine you're some Korean guy that's just searching Naver for fucking crypto shit.
That's true.
You're limited to all the scammers that only type in Korean. Your pool is shit. Or like Brazilian, we speak English. We're open to the most information. It's a big advantage.
That's true.
And then Larry's, he speaks Mandarin too, right? So he can channel into both. It's clutch, man, because a lot of times like people here don't know what the hell's going on in Asia. And in Asia, they don't know what the hell's going on here.
Yeah, so he knows.
You know? And both sides are market makers. They really are. Both sides really are market makers.
We got a potato break. Yeah, man. So, I don't know. This crypto madness, it's one of these things, man. It's just... It's today's gold rush. And it's hard it's hard to ignore it. But at the same time, even though everyone knows it's kind of like,
scammy.
It's kind of scammy, very sketchy. You can't ignore that the money is real.
Yes, absolutely.
It's hard to turn your head away from it. So
everyone at work is talking
I'm
about
getting fucking pulled into it. Yeah.
It's interesting.
But I don't think I'll ever be able to go like deep.
I don't think like that's the right
way.
way.
To me, I'm just gambling like, I don't know, like a couple $100 for.
You know what, man? I wouldn't go. My dad said something really interesting to me when I started getting into Bitcoin.
Oh, what did he say?
He said,
"You're gonna do it, go all out."
Yeah, he said, "Careful now," because I had a friend during Korea had a crazy stock market boom, and then they had a huge stock market crash too. But he was like, I had a friend. He was really good at these stocks, right? But he gained a reputation around the company that's what he was good at. That's all he did, right? And he's like, yeah, he ended up getting fired.
Why?
Well, probably because like if you build your reputation as the crypto guy, I don't know. It's hard to say. Maybe crypto guy, maybe the end all was the bosses thought he was spending more time trading than he was doing his job.
I see, which was probably true.
Well, that's the impression he kind of gave off because he was like the trader guru. Yeah. So like everyone at work was like going to him like, yo, what should I do here? What should I do here? And my dad was like, yeah, he eventually got fired, man. So like, yeah, and it was kind of a warning to me, being like, make sure this is like, you know, like you have other shit that you need to do as well.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, that's one thing. Pretty good advice, I think. I wouldn't tell too many people you're getting. If you are doing it, like trading at work, I wouldn't tell people that you are doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think wouldn't, for sure.
Yeah, if anything, you'd have like a clique of people.
Yeah, just like our classmates. I told you, like
a couple dudes,
like, a couple
dudes,
classmates.
that you guys can run.
Oh, you guys, because
run game with, you know.
Yeah.
Fuck, that'd be fun, man. I've heard of before, like people like hacking into like their company, like power grids, and just mining Bitcoin.
Oh shit!
When like, for example, like office like that.
Yeah. The
IT guy would like hack the shit so that when everyone leaves, the whole grid is just mining Bitcoin and sending it to his address and do it for like months on end, right?
And then he got caught, obviously.
Yeah, but still, after making like killing, you know?
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. Have you heard like that, like torrenting?
Yep.
All these torrent sites are mining Bitcoin while you're torrenting.
I heard about that.
And
yeah. They're using your like computer to mine.
They're using the power to mine Bitcoin, which makes sense. And you know what? Just don't give me a virus while you're doing that. That's fair. That's economics, right? Why? Nothing is free, like they say, right? Nothing in life is free. Yeah. So there's got to be a reason. So, yeah.
Yeah, man.
But crypto's here, 2018. It's not going anywhere.
It's gonna stick around.
Yeah, for sure.
Stick around.
For sure. It's not going anywhere. It's the cat's out of the bag.
Cat's out the fucking bag, man.
That's pretty intense.
Yeah, everyone thought it was gonna disappear or something. Nah,
definitely.
Minus this man's over here.
I knew it all the way.
The BTC wizard.
This shit is some next, man.
Fuck.
This shit is some next.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Okay. It might disappear still though, but it doesn't. The trend really doesn't seem like it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of scary too. Like now that like all this mainstream is getting on board, like it's scaring the shit out of me too. So.
Yeah, it's getting
pretty intense.
Yeah,
right?
It's getting pretty trippy. It's just like, well then. Yeah. It's like a well then. But yeah, okay. I think we'll wrap up here.
Fair play.
Alrighty, checking out.